Hey guys, welcome back to the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please go to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys are following all the social medias. Make sure you guys are putting that notification bell so you know when we're posting. And yeah, this should be a familiar face. This should all be familiar faces. I know you guys have seen it in the social media. There's a video out there. I know you guys seen it. I don't need to tell you. So this is Pino. Go ahead, Pino, introduce.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Season 2 officially starting here. We have Pacheco, who was a surprise guest before with Mateo here again. And, you know, obviously from season 1. And they're back to introduce a bit more about Pacheco, reach out to his followings, especially in the Latin community, who is one of his major targets audience through his music. And so he's here to talk a bit about himself and some potential stuff coming along since they were last on.
Yeah, so I mean, from last season, you know, welcome season 2. We're here, we're back.
Yes, sir.
Just like, you know, last time Mateo brought me, so it was only right for me to bring Mateo back around this time.
Fresco.
We're promoting a lot of new things, a lot of good things for 2022, a lot of music, a lot of videos, a lot of collaborations with a lot of artists in Stanford. Just taking it easy, working, taking it day by day, and just thinking about everything we want to do and how we want to promote ourselves and what we want to do around the city. You know, nothing has changed really much. I mean, we're still working on the same thing that we started a long time ago, on the dream, you know. So I'm here with my boy, Mateo, Fresco.
Fresco.
You know when you hear that, Chief?
You know when you hear that, Chief?
You know when you hear that, Chief, bro.
Nah, I'm glad you guys, you know, are doing well too.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah, that's awesome because being here in season 1 was like, you know, the start of it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and now we're over here.
That's
like,
what's up.
I feel like we're bigger and you guys are bigger, so it's
Yeah.
like this is awesome. Like,
Everyone's
like,
growing.
and we're growing together, which is awesome too.
Yeah, so we've been just working pretty much. A lot of songs, you know, me and him just get in a vibe and we just create music. He has so many songs, and I have so many songs, and we have so many songs, and we have a lot of things coming out. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping out a music video.
Okay.
It's gonna be called Laguna. It's called Laguna. I personally think it's a really good song, and I really like it. I enjoy it a lot. I could listen to it for all day if I want to. He also has a video coming out. Estamos bien. Coronamos otra vez. Fire. And the video, I can't wait for you guys to see the video, man. That shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that's just
right?
Yeah,
crazy. With the Colombian flag.
Yeah.
Represent. There we go.
Yeah, we did it in Club London.
Shout out Club London, Tawa. Thank you guys. Alejandro Sille.
Big shout out to all those local restaurants and
Appreciate
businesses
you guys.
supporting
Appreciate you
these
guys a
artists
lot.
out there.
And it's funny, the story about that video was that the day before I was shooting my video, I went up to the owner and I was like, listen, like, can you give me 30 minutes? Like, I really need to. And it brings tears to my face, bro, believe it or not, because this is the start of something that could potentially be selling out Madison Square Garden, humbly speaking, you know? Like, I believe in myself to that extent. And so it's like, I'm over here begging people to let me do a little video in their business, and one day they're gonna have to pay me.
Let me correct that. He did not beg. He just asked. He asked.
Not
and they were nice enough to let us use the place.
Not bad, but I'm saying like that's a lot of artists have gone through that situation.
Yeah.
No, that's why. That's why
you gotta do a lot of outreach.
Or you tell them once, and then it's like 30 minutes pass by, and you're like, nothing. They don't have an answer for you. It's awkward to go up to that person and ask them a second time.
It's a stage everybody has to fight through, man. I mean, getting taken advantage of, people trying to rip you off, people, you know, trying to steal your time for free. Like a lot of people work for free in the beginning stages. Like a lot of people, man, get taken advantage of. So I'm happy for you, bro. That's dope. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you at Club London. So make sure you guys go check them out.
Check it out.
If you guys haven't already, man, go check them out on their Instagram. I know some of you must be watching from my Instagram, so make sure you guys go over to his.
Check us out.
Go to Fresco. Check them out.
Yeah, check it out.
So you guys can take advantage of these bar nights and go and see them and take a couple of your friends.
Go get them. That's what we're here for.
I mean, we had some stuff in the summer of 2021. We had 2 shows. One of them was a Club London. It was phenomenal. I mean,
Vibras.
Vibras. Shout out to Clay for Vibras.
Big
shout out Clayford, big shout out. It was
Eso ya está
actually
seteado.
eso ya está seteado. It was fire, bro. It was, I mean, you know, I saw the people. I think we talked about this last time that we were here. Yeah, so we're expecting that times 2 this summer.
More.
So I'm just gonna say 2 times 2
You know
just
what's
because
crazy?
feel me like
You know what's crazy?
You always gotta get it up, and others not.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say times 1,000, but
Yeah.
you know I gotta be realistic. You know,
If Fresco and Pacheco is there, it's times 1,000.
yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. So we're expecting that from 2022 summer. But you don't really know what an artist goes through just to like record a song,
Right.
get a beat, get a master, get a mix, get a
You gotta-
video guy, get a theme for the video. You know, get the video out, get some views. Like people don't really understand everything that goes behind.
You gotta wait for
you know?
people, you know, like
You gotta wait for people. You
This
gotta,
dude is selling
and
you-
it's money too. It's not like
Lots
you know
of stuff.
everything is like, oh, you know, no, everything is money. You know, so like it's not like everything
Takes
is as
time, for
easy as it might seem.
Nah, it's not easy at all.
Thank God.
And then
this-
just composing a whole song is not
Yeah,
easy. You know,
I mean,
just,
maybe at this point that me and Fresco are at, it's easy for us to compose songs, but
Nah,
you know,
but even-
it's
not,
the
not
experience.
necessarily because you don't. It gets to the point where it could get repetitive too, because you know
Yeah.
your brain is so consistent on writing one same thing that it could get repetitive. It's now you're challenging yourself to provide something new for your fans, and that's why I feel like a lot of these artists lack nowadays. They provide the same
same
shit
sound
every
over and over again,
single
and
time.
that's
and that's what I'm trying to stay away from.
That's one thing
At
that
least.
like I
Alright.
feel like I already had an idea of like how to keep myself from not being repetitive and switching out my flows. You know, I can sing and rap, so it's I try to keep it like, you know, different, every balance and like, but like, you know, me being around Fresco all the time and just making music with him, you know, I kind of like feed off from him and he feeds off from me. You know, like I'm more of a singer, he's more of a rapper, and then we just meet in the middle and we collide, and then
Right,
it's just
right.
like it's like there's no limit or
Now
or,
I sing
ending.
too. Now I sing.
No, he-
you know what's great?
Picking up some
You know,
vocals now?
Now I developed some vocals thanks to
Yeah.
to Digoto
and I'm rapping crazy too now.
yeah, absolutely, and it's crazy because I used to do it in English. Matter of fact, my
Yeah.
freestyle, the
Yeah.
first
Oh,
show
yeah.
was in
Yeah.
English.
Right.
Now I don't really touch
Yeah.
English anymore.
Yeah.
I'm all Spanish.
But don't get it wrong though, he still spits on fire shit in English.
Nah, but you know what it is? I felt like, and keeping it really honest, I felt like people were not gonna take me serious in the English industry because, you know, not saying that I have an accent or stuff like that, but I feel like people respect the fact that I was born in Colombia, so he's for his first native language was
Right.
Spanish, so that they're gonna take me more serious. And Colombian accent is beautiful, you know. So it's like
sure.
people actually enjoy listening to that particular flow
Accent,
energy that Colombia's providing right now to the music industry.
How long has it taken you to write one song?
You know what? Like when it comes to writing songs, for me personally, couple minutes. Like the problem is not like creating the songs, creating the melodies. We create songs if we really like. We have been freestyling and just making music for fun for like over like 4 years on our free time where we're hanging out. So music
In your
for us,
on your porch.
yeah. So for us to create music is really easy. So easy. Like, you know, it just we enjoy doing it. We love
coming
doing
up
it.
with the concept of a song.
The concept, everything, the lyrics and the melody is easy for us. Now, once we want to put it and lay it down on a beat, you know, record it, you know, make something out of it that's like official, something that's
make
like
a whole project.
a project, you know, that's what takes more of our time. Like creating the music itself is not as hard.
Okay.
And it doesn't take as much time as it might seem. It's more about like creating something that's like sellable, like something that you could sell and that you could get money out of. So, yeah,
Like mainstream radio.
Yeah.
So how long
Yeah.
does that process take then? Like,
it depends. It all depends. You know, at the end of the day, everything is about money and also about how available
And
you
your
know
team,
your producer
your team,
is,
your
how
team.
available your videographer is. You know, shout out to we've been working with
Baby.
this Colombian guy that's been doing beats for me
Jake.
and for Mateo, Jake. Shout out to Jake.
Sure, shout out
A
Jake.
big shout out to Jake.
Yeah, huge.
And so he's been producing beats for us.
Yeah.
Crazy, sick.
Crazy.
I've been recording with Kitty. Shout out to Kitty.
Shout out to Kitty.
And
man.
then we've been doing music videos for now with director Baby.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, pretty much that. And it all depends, you know. We're all busy, you know. They all work. You know, they all have work. They all have projects. So sometimes it doesn't take that much. Sometimes it does. So you know.
I also believe, like, you know, how much you love the song, because there's songs that you put more effort into than others. You know, like my mom's birthday is in March, and I'm working on a song for her. It's been taking me the longest. You know, so it's like I could write a song in 45 minutes, but for her, it's taking me like
3 months.
Yeah, like 3 months.
Yeah.
And it's because I want it to be perfect, you know. Like sometimes these albums take 3-4 years to make, and you're like, yo, how come they're taking forever? It's because they want to produce something that people are gonna enjoy for a long time. Because
and
an album
especially
is
like it's for your mom, so it's not about people.
Yeah.
It's about,
right.
like,
And
your
no,
mom.
but I'm saying, like, for an album, like you drop an album that's supposed to hit for 3, 4, 5 years, you know. So you're supposed to make quality music that's gonna last.
Right.
So speaking on that, and you know, you guys are speaking between like something you like to do and you want to do for yourself and spending the time on that versus doing something that you know is gonna sell, and that choosing in between. How does that feel? Like, do you sometimes feel like you need to spend more time on something that's gonna sell rather than something you really, really enjoy? Like something, let's say, slower, you know, more relaxed, like instead of something more upbeat and that's gonna sell at a party. Like, would you what do you think about that dilemma?
So that's the thing. So like, for example, right? Sometimes as an artist, right, you have a song and you feel like, oh, you know, this is the song. This is a song that's gonna blow up. This is a song that people are gonna like. This is the song, right? But you can never know which one is gonna be the song that's really gonna be the song, you know, because we, you know, like especially me and him, like we do different genres and we try different things. So like, for example, the other day, I have a song that I dropped maybe like 5 months ago, and somebody hit me up and they were like, yo, can you make more songs like this? Mm-hmm. And that was a genre that I never usually do, but it's nice to know that like, it's good that you're trying different things because you're getting like, you know, people from here, people from there, people from there. So like, you never know. Like, to me, like sometimes I have a favorite song and that might not be the favorite song for the public. So it's you can never know. Mm-hmm. You can never know. Like sometimes maybe your least, you know, your least like most, what's it called? I'm trying to find the word.
Stream?
Like the song that
like
you like the most, that you
like
put
the least like. Damn. Sorry, my English not very good looking.
That's all good.
You know, sometimes like your least favorite song might be
The best.
your hit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes
Yeah,
your hit might not be like the hit. You know, so it happens like that. So it's unpredictable when it comes to which one is gonna really hit.
But I also believe that you gotta like kind of have an idea of what your public
What
is.
you're aiming for, yeah, exactly.
Who you're trying to direct your music to, like.
Yeah.
You know, like Drake has his audience, Future has his audience.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like it depends what that song is gonna do for you and what it's gonna do for people, because one song could change people.
And that might be the issue with when you're such a versatile artist and you're working on so many different things, you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to box yourself into like just one thing, you know? So it's complicated. But we're still working. We're doing great things. We're doing music from the heart. You know, it's about, you know, us loving what we do and just expressing ourselves and just making music, man. It's beautiful. You know?
Speaking of that, we just dropped a song called "Pain and Struggle" with our coworker, if you want to call it that, Jeter Man, Jeter Man, right?
Jeter, shout out to Jeter Man, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
The GOAT.
Go.
We were on our way to the studio when we came out with that song, and we were just looking at beats, and that one came up, and he just started singing "The Pain and the Struggle," and automatically something clicked inside of me.
Just like that.
I didn't felt the pain and the struggle.
Pain and the struggle.
Just hit that note.
I told Pacheco, we writing about pain and struggle. He came up with his verse. I came up with my verse. He did the hook and the verse, and that song is like little kids listen to it. Like the other day, I got tagged by a friend of mine where her son was like, "Mom, play Fresco's song," and I was, and you know, like hearing stuff like that is it's actually motivational
Motivational.
to keep
Yeah.
going.
Right,
Like,
right.
I don't
And
care. I don't care if
he-
my audience is 5 years old.
Yeah.
I don't care.
He
Right.
showed me the video, and it's this kid just listening to the song and like
Singing
just,
it.
singing his verse word by word. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, wow, like you know, we're not famous, like we're not up there yet, but
But
you know,
making a
you see these
difference.
kids like already like enjoying our music, you know, and listening to us and having fun with it. And that song is fire. That song is fire. I can't wait. We're actually gonna do a video to that song
Yeah, so
soon. So maybe March, middle of March, we'll be dropping a video.
And if you're from fucking Connecticut, don't say you're from New York, man. Please, you already know.
Still out here representing the 203.
That's for sure.
We out here representing the local artists. Let's go.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yo, shout out to all the local artists. I'm not gonna say names.
No, shout out to you guys,
And
man,
shout out
that are
to
making
you
it
guys.
possible
Yeah.
for us artists
For
to
all
be able to
artists.
have
Thank you.
Thank
others, you know, your people
Right.
to be able to look at us because you guys are providing like fans for us
Appreciate
too. You
that.
know?
We got a couple of people, you know, planning to come up in the next couple of weeks. So we got some great content. Obviously, you guys saw the snippet that Brian posted downtown Stanford.
Yeah.
See you guys downtown.
We'll talk about that in a little bit, but before all that, I want to make sure, you know, we get some dates from you guys. What can we look forward to this year? Do you guys have anything coming out soon? I know you guys mentioned March. What are the dates that we can look forward to?
All right, so I mean, from my side, 2022, I have already dropped 2 songs with videos. We have Infame
Crazy,
and we have El Roce.
crazy.
And we're coming out with Laguna tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Fire music, fire videos. Shout out to Director Baby once again. Shout out to Kitty. Shout out to Jake. We're just working. I mean, there's not really much to say. Let the music and the work speak for itself. Just stay tuned.
And where can we find that?
You can find that on my Instagram, on my YouTube account. My Instagram is Pasico Ultra.
It's on the
He did
description.
it last time too. He did it last time too. That's funny. Mine's easy. Mine's Fresco_Tello, TELO, and you know it's the best music that you'll hear because it comes from the heart. You know, I'm not saying I'm the best, but if it's coming from my heart, it's coming from a place that I know somebody else is in that place too. So just listen to it and be the song that, you know, understand where I was at in that position and put yourself in the artist's shoes. I want to shout out these artists I've been working with because they've also made me so much better. My boy Drive By, crazy
Drive
Drive By. Like, man, such a good talent. You know, like he's made me better. We have like 10 songs together that are recorded and, you know, only my close friends have heard it. Then I have this one song with this girl who is amazing, you know, and that's going to be coming out soon. Amazing talent. And, you know, sometimes you have these artists who are so talented, but they're like stuck in a place where it's not that they don't believe in themselves, but they're just like, and I was there too, because you want to make this music for people, but you don't know how to do it. And it's like, now you got to find a way to find that way, project that, and
To get that out there, yeah.
and I tried my best to do that in this last song that I did with her. You know, I wrote the hook, I wrote my verse, made it happen, and I introduced the song to her, and it was just such an amazing energy that I believe that this song is gonna, you know, create such a space for her, you know, to move on with music, and for me as a fan, because I'm a fan of her music. Matter of fact, this man right here is my favorite artist, and she's my favorite artist. But it just sucks that nobody knows about her yet.
Right.
You know, it's like it's time for people to start hearing her talent, and I feel like a lot of people are going,
crazy.
yeah, and I feel crazy talent, and I feel like a lot of people who are so talented because of that fear or that I don't know, that bump, they don't do that extra.
At the end of the day, like art is not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to have its own like flaws, you know, and that's what makes art art. and beautiful.
That's what makes you different from the next artist.
So for any new artist coming out, just do what you gotta do, express yourself, and don't be too much. I mean, it's good to be a perfectionist, but like also learn to how to draw the line and be content with what you're doing. And you're gonna keep getting better.
And believe in yourself,
and you're gonna keep getting better. Trust me.
For sure.
And make mistakes.
Make mistakes. Those are the best things to do.
There's nothing wrong with making mistakes.
Hey, if my dad would have never made a mistake, I would never be here.
But yeah, man, make mistakes. Get out there. Try some new stuff. Try some new music. Make sure you guys check them out. You don't know what you like until you try it. So make sure you guys go check them out. OE Pacheco de Gota Ultra. Fresco_Tello.
Yes, sir.
For those, make sure you guys are checking out King Pino. Make sure you guys are checking out that YouTube channel. I know I mentioned it briefly, but we're going back out to Stanford on Friday. We're going to be doing some more of that video. And make sure you guys are on that YouTube channel because the full video is going to come out on YouTube. Not on Instagram, not on nothing, just on YouTube. So if you guys want to see that whole video, make sure you pull up on Friday. And any other days that we're going to be going now is going to be on Instagram. So if you guys are not following that, you will not know. You will not be in a video. So if you want to be in it, make sure you're following.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, man.
I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Second season, we gotta be here for the third one.
Second season, baby.
Like season 7, we're gonna be in a fucking whole stage.
For real.
Like
stadium.
Like in a stadium with fans and like live and shit, man. Let's do it. I can't wait for those days, man.
Look forward to that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.